Professor Jeralds is a fantastic teacher. He loves that word, fantastic. Every session or every class period he opens up with, can anybody tell me some good news? And I love that. It's an opportunity to get to know everyone in the class and Professor Jeralds outside of what we're studying. And I actually incorporate that into a lot of my classrooms and my teaching.
What separates Professor Jeralds from everybody else is that he cares about you outside the classroom. Some professors only care about you while you're taking their class. Like I took this class almost 2 years ago now, and he still remembers me by my name and asks how I'm doing and stuff like that. He just wants to see you succeed.
So Professor Jeralds really cares about his students, and I think that's something that really shines through in everything that he does. He's one of those teachers that, yes, he teaches you a lot in the classroom, but he also makes sure that he follows up with you throughout the entirety of your college career. I had Professor Jeralds my freshman year for 203, and to this day, he's still reaching out to me, making sure that I'm getting connected with mentors and people that he knows.
I went and talked to him about a year ago, and he asked like what I wanted to be, and I told him everything I wanted to be. He was like, why are you selling yourself short? And like he was telling me like I could be like pretty much anything that I wanted to be, and like that kind of like motivated me to make it to the top like he did.
One of the things that he really stresses in his classes, besides just learning about venue management, about venues, is really the professionalism aspect. He really stresses that in his class atmosphere, so it's something that is very tangible that you can take with you and integrate into the professional environment.
He is really good at being able to put things in perspective and making sure that he encourages everybody, and he's just a great professor.
I'm in her office about every single day. She jokes with me about that she always expects me to just pop on in whenever. So I don't know what I would do without Jessica. I just recently went to the CMAA World Conference with her in Nashville, and she was bebopping all over the place, introducing all of us students to who we wanted to meet or who she thought we would meet. And I honestly just don't think that I would be in the place I am today and have as many opportunities as I have if it wasn't for her.
She always makes a big effort to give us practical and applicable knowledge, something we can take with us into our careers and not just something we're going to learn in the classroom and forget.
I think the number one thing that I learned from Jessica is to value everyone on your team and everyone's positions. Kind of moving forward and graduating and thinking about becoming a future leader, you don't want to ask somebody to do something that you wouldn't do yourself. And that's something that I learned from Jessica, and she really delved into in all of the classes that I had with her.
She makes such a big effort to connect us with professionals and internships and jobs and anything she can to help us get our feet under us when we go into the real world. And so I think what's unique is that she cares so much about her students' well-being, not just as, oh, how are you doing in the class grade-wise, but like, what are you going to do once you get out of school? And that makes her really special to me.
I think she's the nicest teacher I've ever had in my life, probably. She's always got a smile on her face, always ready to, attack the day, no matter what's going on her end of the world or in the world in general. She's always ready to just, get everyone together and teach what she loves to do.
I was so excited coming into USC my freshman year, having my first retail class, and she just had this eagerness to learn and to teach, and she had this eagerness to tell us all about retail and all the great things and opportunities that lie within the industry, and it just really kind of continued my love for retail and for what I want to do in the future. So I really owe her a lot for that initial education on the basics of retailing.
I think the best thing about Professor Edwards is how fair she is. She holds everybody accountable, and she just kind of, she respects you as much as she wants you to respect her, so it's just, kind of the golden rule.
She really opened my mind to all the opportunities in retail. I am now the style editor for the Garnet and Black magazine, and I plan on working for a corporate office in the buying office, so that's something that Karen Edwards really introduced to me as an opportunity. So I feel like that was something that I don't think another professor really opened my eyes to before having her.
Thank you, Professor Edwards. You're amazing. I learned a lot from your classes. I learned how to, hold myself accountable and how to get things done on time and do things with respect, because in the world we always want people to respect us the same way we respect everyone else. So thank you.